Jó, inform Quintons of Randall Fate. A Quinton volt a kocsmáros, akkor vissza, tehát hogy ne gyors utazzunk, hanem csak így fussunk vissza. Azt hittem, hogy a izéhez kell visszamenni a hideawayhez, de nem. Most úgy csinálok, mint a ilyen videókba, ilyen bemutató videókba szokott lenni, hogy így véletlen sincsen az, hogy így gyorsan mozgatnák a kamerát, mert akkor kiderülnek a turpisságok. Csak kis finom kameramozgatásokkal lehet kooperálni, nem olyan egyszerű, nehogy azt higgyétek. Úsztatod a kamerát, érted? Úsztatod, finoman, finoman. Itt kell menni, nem itt kell menni. Tehát itt is, hogyha el akarsz menni ugye most balra élesen, akkor ilyen előtte ilyen szépen szétnézel. Hagysz időt, hogy ők azt mondják, hogy meg így. Meg hasonlók, és akkor nagyon befejeztem. Ez nem az a hely, ahol van? De itt voltunk. Itt kell bemenni hátra, jó? Kicsit vak voltam. Úgy.
Ah, there you are.
Itt vagyok hát.
My man told me what happened. And I can't help but notice you're alone.
Elképesztő látással rendelkezel, barátom.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
Oké, elküld valakit, hogy a holttestet visszahozzák.
I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Oké, valamit azért csak kapunk, ha más nem az XP. Az is valami. Needs of the many. Igen, Sharpened Meteorite. Jó. Ok. Akkor it's a go, Mario, mehetünk vissza. Ha minden igaz, és folytathatjuk fő küldetésünk vonalát, a behatolást. Vagy mi volt a kapitális városba. Mehet. Sid, készen állok. Hol vagy? Amúgy Caronnal kell beszélni, nem is Siddel.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Hogy mibe rángad be? Hát, ez a buli lesz.
And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Nem is akarja tudni. Jó, na lássuk, hogy milyen portékád van. Igen, szar. Jó, igen, tehát nagyon rossz, igen. Ezzel meg tele vagyunk. Eladni tudunk-e valamit? Hát mondjuk ezt eladhatjuk. 500 pénz. Azt is eladjuk. Jó, az... Jó. Oké, én kész vagyok.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at Fowl's brewing, and at Intyre's Borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Oké. Jó. Ottóval kell beszélni. Föntre fölmegyek a izével beszélek. A Hippokratésszel, vagy hogy hívják. Ugye itt vannak a lore-tok, szóval lore update-ek, itt lehet visszaolvasni mindent, most update-elődik is.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Mysteries of the Realm. Crystal Rations, Crystal Magic. Aha. Okay.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Okay, kösz. Na, és akkor beszélünk a Zottóval.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you.
So you're really going through with it? Since been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since
Mi
I've known.
volt?
But that's all it's ever been.
Az a csávó, akinél a lort lehet gyűjteni és visszanézni. Vagy mire gondolsz?
We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
A retro pixel kis easter egg-ne? Vagy hogy mondjam? Ja, az. Ez tök jó pofa.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you. I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Okay.
Don't go blinding her with your child.
A dámát kell meglátogatnunk, hogy át tudjunk jutni az ellenőrző kapun Northreach-nél, és úgy el tudjunk jutni a kapitálisba. Oké. Alien reports unlocked. Mi? Azt mondja, hogy Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speak to Goat at the Alliant report counter in the hideaway mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistia. Aha!
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Tehát, hogyha most vele beszélünk...
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
Abszolút, én vagyok az új fiú.
Take your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers.
Ide érkeznek be az információk a szövetségesektől, és akkor itt lehet esetlegesen ilyen mellékküldetéseket összeszedni a világból.
Like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Okay.
Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got
Jó, nézzük csak meg, hogy milyen riportok vannak, meg hogy működik ez a történet. Azt mondja, finding new quest. Igen, Obelix wait near their location. Aha. Tehát 2 küldetés van a Holy Empire of Sunbreakbe, illetve van az Imperial Province of Rosaria. While the cat's away. Martha's Rest. Ehhez kell menni a locationbe. Aha. Jó, nézzünk meg egyet, legyen ez. Csak hogy lássuk ez is, hogy működik ezek a mellékküldik. Jó, elvileg most ide jöttem, és akkor, aha, arra felé ott lesz, akivel beszélnünk kell.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
De mondjad, mi a gond? Miben kell segíteni?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Segítek, bocsánat, csak ittam. Elnézést.
I'll see to your problem.
Oké. Mondd, merre vannak. Hányan voltak? Nem tudtam megszámolni. Nagyon sokan voltak. Úristen, megyek. Nagyon sok gonosz kell banditát elagyabúgyálni. Itt bent. Úristen, hú. Melyik az? Gyere ide! Ez a kettő.
All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Úristen, ha most elmondja a mondatot, hogy manners makes the man.
Sword friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Hello, uraim, hello.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Kapta. Mindjárt World van D4-be? Hajrá, nyomjátok. Én most lemaradok. Én most másik gameben nyomom. Jó, hát ezek kapták.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
Jaj, ugyan nyugodtan hív Martinnak.
Pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants wouldn't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Kösz.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before
megyek is, takarítsátok el a hullákat, azt itt hagyom aiba. Ja. Oké, és amúgy elvileg még van 2 küldetés. Ugye mellékes vonalon. Ha jól emlékszem ez nem az, amit meg akartam. Jó, ne kötekedjél? Jó. Akkor... Aha, ott van mellékküldetés még. Last Wingbe. Hát meg gondolom ott. Ott van 2 akkor. Hát menjünk oda! Mi baj lehet? Mi baj lehet? Aha, itt az egyik. Jó, kezdjük is. Hello, Alain.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Nem.
Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything,
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
Jó, beszélnünk kell velük.
There, taking a long overdue.
Én hogy állok? Hát ülök leginkább, de amúgy mellékküldetéseket csinálunk. Gyorsan még itt van egy-kettő, azt gyors befejezem, és akkor ráfordulunk a fősztorira.
So you're the new arrivals.
Ők a frissen érkezettek ide a faluba.
You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here.
Éhesek.
I'll fetch you something from the tavern. I won't be long.
Ja, hozunk nekik enni. Farzsebe, ha behajintunk 2 Big Mac-et, és akkor hozunk nekik egy kis harapnivalót. Szerintem még egy sült kumpi is lesz hozzá. Jó, beszélünk Quentinnel, hogy kéne kaja. Az nem Quentin, hanem a shopkeeper.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me.
Igen, az újonnan érkezőknek lesz. Bocsánat, hogy picit ezeket így megpörgetem.
So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton, and Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Oké. Akkor fölveszik onnan a kaját.
Bread and wine.
Bor, meg kenyér. Leölve, szép munka. Vadkender, szép munka. Jó. És akkor... hozunk nekik enni. Itt a cucc. Tessék parancsolni, jó étvágyat.
May we? Truly?
El se hiszi. Tudtam, hogy ez Minecraft, öcsém. Jaj, micsoda ASMR evésivás.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
Nem tudják elhinni. Ez a hely egy mennyország, úgy érzik.
You need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Jó, nagyon szívesen segítettünk nekik beilleszkedni. Mondtuk nekik, hogy ha a legközelebb éhesek, akkor a pincérnél kell rendelni. No, ez megvan, és akkor van még egy küldetésünk. Hát nyilván szegények, hát most egész életükben lábtörlőként voltak kezelve, de csoda, hogy nem gondolták, hogy ha azt mondják, hogy éhesek, akkor kapnak enni, érted? Itt kinyitjuk ezt az ajtót, mert hogy állítólag erre, ha jövünk, itt van valami küldetés jelleggel.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Valamit meg kell menteni. Na, hello? Megkaptuk az SMS-t, hogy gondba vagy.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga! You were the hanged man! I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Jó. Ezt is megyünk megcsinálni.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town.
Oké. Na, megyünk megmenteni a szőlészetet, vagy a szőlőt. Elnézést, hopp, és ez itt ez. Csókolom, hello. Emelre kell jönni amúgy, tök véletlen jöttem be. Kisütött a napon, ja nem, mégsem.
But how did the grocer know his daughter was? Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Szerintem ahol ott összeszedtük a leveleknek ugye a darabjait, oda kell menni. Most ott megvédeni a szőlőt, amit ott öntözött a néni. Amikor ott jártunk.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Én ott látok lootot. Jó. Taktikai átugrás volt.
Stay down.
Jó, van még. Ez is megvan. Pont nem találtam el egyiket sem, csesszel a ló. Szerintem magunkhoz húzzuk őket. Jó, az is megvan. Tüzesz. Nagyon tüzesz. Megvan. Jó. Legyőzetett az enemy. És akkor gondolom vissza kell menni. És akkor most vissza kell mennünk elmondani, hogy igen, megöltük őket. Kis türelem, srácok, mindjárt folytatjuk a sztorit, már most nincsen sok ezekből hátra. És zeneváltás. És ha sok van, ez is a játék része. Hát nem feltétlen akarok mindent is megcsinálni. A fősztori azért jobban érdekel. Csak gondoltam még itt az elején azért megnézzük, hogy mi hogy működik. Meg én is még így visszaszokok a játék világába, hangulatába. No.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Szóval ott az ültetvényen,
vagy hát
nem ültetvény, hogy hívják ezt? A szőlő birtokon dolgoznak a bearerök. Ez Quintinnek az ötlete volt, hogy így legalább lefoglalják, vagy hát hasznosak ők is. Úgy. Na. In that... after that, jövünk vissza a hideawayhez, és akkor pörög. Na! Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy folytatódik itt a történet. Lássuk, itt van Gav, akivel kell beszélnünk, és folytathatjuk.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Gav nem jön velünk, azt mondja Sid.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
Yeah.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably...
Mindeközben Biszkut, nagyon szépen köszönöm a 27. hónapot. Pörög az idő. Köszönöm szépen a támogatást, pörögjenek a hype-ok is. Köszi szépen. Na, tudok beszélni. Mi a helyzet, Biszkut?
You two behave now.
Hatalmas kardunk a hátunkon. Csodálatos. Jó, ide kell jönnünk. Lost Wingbe. Most voltam ott, tetyám, nem jöhetett volna Sid oda? Öcsém, ide-oda csiki-csukizok, hallod? De 10 000 lépés már benne van a lépésszámlálóban, az is biztos.
Will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been sleeping?
Jó, most fogunk tudni arra menni, amerre eddig nem tudtunk menni? Vagy hogy van ez? Várjál. Nekünk ide kéne eljutni. Akkor miért Lost Wingbe mentünk, amikor ide kellene a Dragon's izéhez? És akkor itt átmenni, nem? Hát vagy itt most erre elindulni. Mindjárt kiderül. Gyanítom, hogy ott fent kell menni. Megtaláltam az utat szerintem. Hello. Igen, erre megyünk. North Reachhez kell eljutnunk. És a dámát kell keresni, ugye? Kezdenek zsibadni az ujjaid az FF-től? Hajaj. Az asszon meg ne tudja. Piros. Nagyon szép volt. Gyorsan kiiktattuk a két pókot. Van itt még. Jó, ezek is megvannak. Biztonságossá teszem az ösvényeket ismételten. És még közben lootolok is. Jillbug. Csokobókok. Hello! Vad csokobók. Na futi. Gonosz dragonet. Bam. Bam. Dragon Abyss. Szerintetek mérges, hogy a kicsinyeit megöltük? Kérdezzük meg. Hello! Hoppá! Elrontottam. Megint elrontottam. Egy poti. Ott van. Az is ott van. Nem látok, semmi baj. Érezni kell. Áú. Nem nincs megszakítás. Perfekt. Ott is van a stag. Én már csak stagnek hívom. Kapta. Dragon talon. Gyönyörséges volt.
There. North Reach.
Az ott North Reach. Ez pedig itt a cucc. Vorgány.
Stay down!
Stay down! Pam, 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 pam.
That's it!
Ez is megvan. Nagyon szép. Micsoda hiénásos vorgenek voltak. Jó, na azt mondja, hogy őket ne bántsuk, ők aranyosak. Destination nearby.
Used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Csak az új követők megszerzése miatt csináljuk, tudjátok. Jó, na térkép. Aha, itt be kell hatolni.
What did you say was in
Szia,
this place
Cat.
again? Oh, and a chine of roast ant.
Fresh fish, hauled from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
A dámját keressük.
ales, mead, cider.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Valakivel lehet itt beszélnünk kellene.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
Vagy hát leginkább a dámát kell megkeresni. Szerintem ő lesz ott az. Hát, micsoda megérzés. Micsoda megérzés. Így megéreztem, hogy ki a dáma, érted? Van szemem hozzá, na.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Tudja a nevünket.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Abszolút meg
You
tud
can
bízni
trust me,
bennünk.
yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
És hogy
I
akar
fear the guards
becsempészni
are not
minket?
likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Én nem akarok kötekedni, de Zsillehez mit fog szólni szerintetek, hogy... Na mindegy, menjünk tovább.
What?
Mi? Mi? Hogy vegyük le a nadrág... Jaj.
However do they get that color?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Jövök, Isabella.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Oké. Na lássuk.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oké. Eladta.
Boy, hold up.
Hogy mi vagyunk az új testőrei.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth!
Nem annyira kedvelik a magunk fajtánkat, errefelé maradjunk ennyiben. De bejutottunk.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Szóval a kapuban lévő úriember az egyik ügyfele.
If you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Nagyon jó. Beszélgessünk még.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Igen, túl sok választásunk nincsen. Na, de hol van Jill? Én ilyenkor azt kérdezem. Kellemetlen, nincs itt Jill. Jaj. Hát mondjuk még semmit nem mondtunk ki, úgyhogy Isabella, gyere csak ide.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Okay.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Mehet, abszolút készen állok. Ha érted, Isabel, hogy mire gondolok. Na. Hát ez, welcome to the Vale. Azt vélem felfedezni, hogy nagyon ki vagy kombolkozva.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Valakit meg kell találnunk neki. Az egyik
Tatienne has been gone for
leányzó.
several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Igen, yes. Seal obtained. Moon and stars from Isabel.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Jó. Na, nyomatjuk. Meg kell találnunk az eltűnt egyik leányzó Tatjánát, vagy hogy hívták. Napok óta eltűnt, és nem tudni, hogy mi van vele. Na, beszélgessünk először is ő vele. Hát nem kapott nevet, ő kurtizánnak van mondva, és pont.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then?
Tatienne.
Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend him my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Kösz. Félelmetes a hasonlóság, nem? Jó, beszélgessünk. A Tatienne chambermaid elnevezésű kurtizánnal.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Ajaj.
And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
poor boy. He'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
Valakivel találkoznia kell, azt mondta, tehát ilyen mielőtt eltűnt.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Nagyon segítőkész voltál.
Find him.
Megtalálj, nyugodj meg, csak ne fedd le a ruhát, ne mondom, hogy ne vedd. Jó?
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
A rohadt életbe a mellékküldetések. Megindult, semmi gond. Ez az a rész, ahol most eljutottunk, amire mondtátok, hogy Pisti, nem tudom, 2 órát töltött a mellékküldetésekkel, mire tovább tudott jutni a főküldetéssel? Kezdem azt érezni, hogy ma most vagyunk ott annál a szituációnál. Jó, és odaföntre amúgy na jó, nem, először is vele beszélgetünk, ez a főküldetésünk. Garrison Soldierrel.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch?
Na most még egy ilyen mondatod van, haverom, és utána halott vagy. Tehát, hogy blaha.
From him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around.
Jani? Janit keressük.
Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
Jani.
Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
Te szentséges habakuk. Szóval egy Jani nevű őr, akinek van valamilyen sebhelye a szeménél, ő rabolhatta el a izét, vagy őnála, vagy ő vele lehet a Tatienne. Ez a János?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Ez volt elmondtuk neki, hogy mit tudtunk meg című jelenet. És folytatás. Tessék?
Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to
Lehet a
ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what
Meglátjuk majd.
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Oké, el kell mennünk a Moore nevezetű faluba. Oké. És az merre van? Az anyámot, az arra van. És ott van megint. Az 5 küldetésünk lett? Erről nem volt szó.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Wow. Az anyámot. Az a süveghegy? Ott a tetején van a mondjad már, a Grinch. egy valamit hadd nézzek meg, World Map. Aha. Tehát ugye ide akarunk beosonni, és itt van az egyik ilyen kristály. És ugye itt van a tüzes kristály. Ez a jeges kristály? Gyanús. Szánkópálya. Vagy bungee jumper. Azért a látvány kárpótol? Abszolútli. Kegyetlen jól néz ki ez a rész is, meg ahogy tökre jól ki van találva, hogy néz ki ez a Capital város.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Mire jelzett a játék vajon?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Na, azt mondja, hogy... Átfutunk ide a szomszéd faluba.
That's enough dallying.
Hát itt
a lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Aha. Barátságosan bánnak a brandidesekkel, mi? A rohadt életben. Jó, először befejezzük ezt a küldit, majd utána foglalkozunk a mellékküldikkel.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Szóval azt mondod, hogy az ott a Roxford? Milyen érdekes észrevétel. Na jó, vele kell beszélnünk itt. Aid Isabel in finding Tatienne. Azt mondja, the dame. Speak with the... Aha.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling.
A játék mit szólna a falu kiirtásához? Hát már egyet kiirtott a játék maga, szóval.
Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Oké, hát itt nagyon-nagyon nem szeretik a magunkfajtát, hogy így mondjam. Az ott egy kereskedő? Az ott egy kereskedő? Mutasd, mit van. Hát ez egy szar, nem kell. Jó, azt mondja, hogy eljutottunk idáig, és amikor ott van, akivel beszélnünk kell.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
Ő a kereskedő.
A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Sorry.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But
a webcamet akartam levenni, és rossz gombot nyomtam, ne aggódjatok, minden oké, csak orfújó szünet.
Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Elment a yonder ruinokhoz, romokhoz.
Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Ez nagyon oda van ez a pali a dámáért. Jó, azt mondja, hogy el kéne mennünk a közeli romokhoz elvileg. De mi van, ha itt közbeiktatunk ilyen mellékküldit, ha már itt vagyunk, nem? Aztán majd folytatjuk mindjárt itt a romok közti keresést. Beszélünk például vele.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Persze,
I
megpróbálom.
can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet, and she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday.
In that case, let's not keep her wait.
Jó, oké. Meg kell keresnünk a...
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy ez hova fog kikanyarogni ez a sztori. Van egy tippem, mert nem akarom elsütni a tippemet.
Branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Nekem az a gyanúm, hogy az nem egy házi állat lesz, hanem egy branded.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Ha értitek.